Hiya ladies, hope you're having a nice afternoon. I just wanted to do this quick tag, even though it's 15 questions. I just thought it was very interesting. It was from My Sweet Cupcake, who got off somebody who she's subbed to. I cannot remember the name, but I just thought I enjoy the tags because sometimes it gets us to know more about each other. So I'm going to go ahead with the tag and start it now. So what do you think you can do, but you can't? Well, I usually think that I can still do cartwheels when I was younger, but when I've tried it, I can't because I'm too old now and it hurts me back. Number two, what is a different word you can't express? It all depends. Sometimes when I say words, sometimes they don't come out properly, but there's not really there's one something that I cannot no, it's not express, it's something else that I use, but I cannot remember what it was. But there's a few words which are like tongue ties which I cannot express. I suppose if you were to say something fast, like pick a pepper, I can't say that, so I can't express that, which some people can. What is a favourite TV show from your childhood? Favourite TV show from my childhood used to be a TV series called Hector's House. So I don't know whether anybody can remember that, but it used to be called Hector's House, and I used to enjoy that. What are your virtues and vices? Ooh, well, so there you're talking virtues as something good. I would say I'm a good, reliable person. I'm a loving person. I'm an honest person. I take people's interests into account and also feelings, which I think can help you get on with things in your life. So I would say some of them are some of my virtues. And vices, which I would take it as bad habits. Honestly, I would say sometimes I do tend to speak before I think, which sometimes can get you into some trouble. Nothing malicious, it's just sometimes, I don't know, sometimes my husband says when to sort of keep my mouth shut. So I would say that that is a bad habit which can cause sometimes not nice circumstances. So I'm working on that all of the time, where now I try to think before I speak. Bad habits is, I would say, I can get easily annoyed if people sort of don't queue up in the jump in or certain things like that. So I would say that some of them are my vices. Number 5, what is more important to you? Money, fame, or fortune, or love? I would say love. Love conquers all things, and if you've got love, then you can sort of live your life in a way that it sort of brings more joy to others and also yourself. So I would say love, and especially in a world like this, we do need a lot of love. 6, if you could live in an area, time period, when would it be and why? Well, when you say time period, you didn't say either back in time or forward in time. Now, my time period would be 100 years from now, and that would be hopefully in a world that there would be no war, no mourning, no sort of violence which we see on telly. We live in a world full of hatred. I would say even to go back in time, there would be no time period which I would like to live in. Victorian times, Bible times, because it was all sort of suffering. It was all still like sort of lots of wars going on, persecution going on. So I would say that the only time that I would go back to live, the only time if it was to go back in time would be right at the beginning, and that would be in the Garden of Eden, where I wouldn't make the same mistake as Adam and Eve done. So that would be would be future more than sort of going back in time. So if you, number 7, if you had to to your entire wardrobe, what two stores would they be and why? First of all, I don't know whether you have one over America. We have a Primark over here, which is very, very cheap, lovely clothes. And I must admit, I do most of my shopping and I clothe my entire wardrobe out with Primark. But I also like Next, because near to where I live, we have a Next sort of internet shop, which is actually sort of where it sells things at a low price. So them are the two shops that I mostly use. 8. Can you recall what you were doing a year ago on this date? No. I can't even recall what I was doing a month ago, so I would nowhere be able to recall what I was doing a year ago. 9. Do you have recurring dreams? I would say I do. I do have recurring dreams sometimes where I'm falling and I just get this horrible dizzy, like a horrible feeling, like tidiness, because I don't like the shows. So therefore I do wake up before it sort of I reach the bottom. Also like my sweet cupcake, I do sometimes have dreams of where usually it's my husband who's sort of seeing other women, which I know he would never do because he's made a covenant with his eyes and he says he loves only me, but that's just my silly dreams. And also I have a dream of where I can actually have a dream I could make a really, if I was to write it down, I would say I would make a bestseller picture out of it, because I can have such dreams where my imagination runs so right, but it's usually a lovely dream where I think that would make an absolute blockbuster movie. But by the time I've woke up and start thinking about it, I forget mostly what my dream is about. But yes, I can have recurring dreams like that, especially of what either I've been watching or reading. 10. What is your horoscope? Well, my horoscope's Scorpio, which I would say sometimes I'm a poisonous spider, but in a nice way. But I don't do horoscopes. I don't believe in them. 11. What does your dream bedroom look like? My dream bedroom would look like, because I live in such quite a small house. Over in England, houses are not really big unless you're a mega millionaire. So my dream bedroom would be a much bigger bedroom than what I've got. It would be an ensuite, a big massive queen size bed with beautiful fitments and lovely soft plush carpets where my feet disappear into. And the decor would be teal colour with just beautiful white walls. And my furniture would be probably built in with lovely glass wardrobes. That would be my dream bedroom with sheepskin rugs. 12. What position do you sleep in? I sleep on me front with me one leg up and one leg straight. I sleep in a very funny position. 12. What position do you... 13. Favourite vampire. Don't do vampires. I have nothing to do with the occult. So I don't get involved in anything like that. 14. What are you wearing on your feet at the moment? Slippers. You will always find me in slippers if I'm in the house. They're at the door, and as soon as I come in, I put my slippers on. Love me slippers. And 15. Do you have neat handwriting? No. I wouldn't even show you. It's like a spider has actually crawled across the page. In fact, I'll show you where I've wrote my answers. And my writing is like a child's. It is diabolical. Never have been a neat handwriting. My husband is, so if I ever write any cards out, I get him to actually do them. So anyway, there's my 15 tag questions. Hope you all enjoy. Please watch it and subscribe if you haven't. And just like to say, love to all my lovely subscribers and friends. Take care now. See you later. Bye.